Mhm. Ooh, let's put that back down. Hey, the sleepy girl. T Rich. T, what is going on with these names, girl? Oh man, look at this. My hair is. I'm about to diet. I'm straight about to diet. Don't touch it. I'm trying to get the strength to go to work. I know. Today was rough for getting up. That's because I stayed up late. Um, Hair hurts. I got the vaccine. Oh, your hair hurts. You got the vaccine. Oh, you got the headache. Oh, well, I'm hoping that's all the side effects that you get. Change my channel to a meditation channel. Did you? Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out because girl, I be sometimes at night when I can't sleep, I turn on meditation, and that's why sometimes I watch Jetta's channel. Um, what's up, Dub? What's up? And I was thinking about doing that because um, like I used to, not right now, but I thought about doing that before, because so many people do watch meditation, really, that just quiet or either waterfalls or whatever. Sometimes music without water, without names. Happy Friday, Happy Friday. I know, right? Happy Friday. Yeah, I have rain and oh yes, and natural sounds. I love rain. Rain girl, look, yes. Rain put me like right to sleep, like a baby. Dub, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? At the Ponderosa, I pay monthly for a lease so I can use the content. Oh, okay, okay. You pay monthly for for your the stuff that you put on your channel. I'm starting to get these. I forgot that I need to try that thing that LSP told me to try because I'm starting to see these more of these little flying bugs and they're getting on my nerves. Hey, AKA James, how are you? Good morning, my brother. Thank you for stopping in. Letting your presence be known this morning. Oh, the rain and nature sounds. I have a lease. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do all that. But I know some of these channels, they got the same sounds and stuff like that. So you got to be able to get it. They got to be getting it from somewhere. Oh, Stephanie, where the breakfast? I ain't had no breakfast, girl. It be too early. I don't eat. Oh, excuse me. I don't do good with eating breakfast this early unless I'm hungry. And most of the time when I wake up in the morning, I'm not hungry. I'm hungry for my coffee, and that's just it. All I be wanting, all I be wanting is my coffee. Because after I get my coffee, I'll be all right. Okay, nothing, just chilling. I know that's right. It is Friday. It's a chill day. The tablets is charged. We can't go for a walk because um stroller is in the van. Well, I got the little stroller. Oh no, I had her hernia. No man, we can't go. But a lot of channels can't monetize their content because they own. They don't own no rights. Oh yeah, to the music. That's why I pay for mine. Oh, okay. So you can use you can get paid for yours, right? So you're not doing the gaming channel no more. You're not gonna be gaming no more, T Rich. I thought that was going pretty good for you. I'm telling you, I really wish I could find a way to get them Chinese shows on my. I wish I could find a way to do those. I know I could get paid for that stuff because they get all of those channels that I watch that have the Chinese shows on them, or either the like the Chinese shows like this, like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes. All of those channels get a lot of views. I mean, some of them like millions of views. Don't put something on there about Lee Min Young, honey. Lee Min Young, he is the star. He is very popular in the he's not Chinese, he's Korean. I'm sorry. You know, you can't get that mixed up, you know, like that. React to them. I was thinking about that too, I don't know how I do with reacting to stuff. You know, do the reaction to but I don't know, because they like to watch the movie. They like to watch them. What's up, Jazz? They like to watch them. Even if it's like a 15 minutes here, like, and you know what they did, you know what they do? They'll like they this one channel started doing. This one channel started doing. Fella, you better stop that with all that no. She's starting to do that. They'll put on like if it's a series, say a series that got like 15 so like 15 shows, a, a series. Um and they'll let you have like they'll let you see like 3 or 4 free, right? You ain't got to pay for it. This one channel just started doing that. And then they'll say, in order to watch, they did this with this one show. I got right into it. I was right into it. And when it got to the best part, um, I had to join his channel. You have to join the channel in order to watch the rest of them free. I was like, you such and such and such. I was like, I would have had to join the channel to watch the rest of them free. That was smart though. That was smart because it was a good movie, and he had a lot of people watching it. He got a lot of people watching that station. His TV his channel is a station, and that's all he got on there. I mean, like they had like millions of views. Um, so what I found out though, if you go over to like you can go over to Facebook because some of these Chinese and these Korean shows, they have Facebook pages where they will, and the people over on Facebook, they'll do it too. They'll have their station and they'll have the movies playing over on Facebook. So I can go over. I went over there and I found the movie over on Facebook um in somebody's feed, and I watched the rest of them for free. I watched the rest of them for free. And what he do is like if you want to watch it like right now, you have to join this channel. But what he was doing was he was only putting they whatever channel this is, they was only putting up like 3 shows every couple of days. He'll put up 3 shows so you can watch 3. So I watched 5, and then like 3 days later, or 2 days later, I can watch 6, 7, 8, and then you have to wait. You know what I'm saying? But I found a way. If you go over in Facebook over on Facebook, you might be able to find it, and I don't have to be bothered with all that. Jazz, how you doing? How you doing, honey? You have to try it out, test it on another channel. Stop. Jazz. How did everything go, Jazz? Go over there. Cause I got the other one charged. Maybe I start another channel with just oh no, I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna start another channel. You never know. Just don't do it. Just do it on your main channel. Just don't do it on. Oh, don't do it on my main channel. I do reactions. You got two channels. That's my channel now. If you react to the Chinese mukbang on the mukbang app, you'll get it. I can't think of that app name. I'm staying away from food, Dub. I'm trying to lose weight. I react to stuff. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm staying straight away from the food game. Mm-mm. Hey, Joy, what's up, honey? I have to give them. I gotta give them more detail. Oh, you got to give them more details. How you doing? I'm doing well, thanks. The judge wasn't in. The judge wasn't in your favor at the moment. It's called. Oh, there go the name right there. I might try it, Dub. I might try it. I was saying you could test it. Oh, I could test it out on another play around channel. Oh, I do got another channel. I do got another channel, Dub Zero. I could play around with that one channel and do it on there and just leave it sit and see what happens. Because these be some good shows. So what I'm saying is that they don't be like these people be watching the show the whole, even if it's 3 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever, and don't nobody be doing they don't be doing no reaction. They be playing it. So I'm like, all these channels be doing it's a lot of them. And so I'm wondering how do they do that exactly doing without having to do a reaction, because they don't do no reaction. They must have, I don't know if they got permission or whatever. With this one. With this just what this channel you got right now is your reaction channel. There's ways. But I could start off with a reaction. With doing the reaction. So your channel doing good with those, right, Doug? Because you do reaction to music, right? I was saying you could tell. Oh, I read that already. Oh, you watching the ads? Yeah, I like the way they do it now, where you have to turn on your ads before you stop it, move, get off her back. How they have to do? We have to turn on they Oh, I know that's right. Well, we have to turn on our ads before we come on. Please check your IG a title later. I have an important question. Are you talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, you are talking about. Oh, my phone in there too. Okay. The boy sleep. My phone's still on charge. Yes, I left food 3 months ago. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I ain't messing around with no food. Mm-mm. I done let myself go. I ain't mess around. This boy knocked out this chair. He done slouched down. I want to pull him up, but um, I don't want to wake up. But I played around on my other channel until I was comfortable to do it, and then made the switch. Oh, you get about 14K views. That's good. You definitely getting paid now, right? I know he's getting paid before, but still. I don't know. One day when 14K subs. How many views you getting? You getting a lot of views? Bro, T-Rich, you got up yet? T, you got up yet? She was having a hard time getting up. No, don't sit on there. 2 million? Go and look at the tablet. 2 million as of 2 days ago. What? Hey Nicole, I was watching you on Instagram yesterday. Somebody took your shoes for real, Nicole, or was that just was that just a little funny thing you put up? She's talking about somebody took her shoes. Glad morning to you. Did you see? Hey, when she was talking about somebody took her shoes? And Nicole, did they take your shoes for real? I'm like, oh my god. Somebody really needed them shoes. Somebody that's the only pair of tennis shoes she had. Oh, they really stole your shoes. Oh my goodness. What happened? Were you in a hotel? Because that looked like a hotel, motel or something. Or apartment. Yeah, I'm up headed. Your head hurt. Oh, okay, hurting so bad. Be careful. Be careful. Make sure you take something. Get out of there, Bella. Oh, let me close this kitchen off. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this up. Oh, oh my God. Hey, it ain't charged. Let me see if it's on charge. Hey, Jada. Good morning. We was talking about you earlier about your meditation channel. T Rich changing her channel to meditation. Here, um, yeah, she said she changing her channel to meditation. Here, this might be a little warm. I had to get his sausage. I made him some sausage. Oh, let me see that. That's way too loud. Okay. Not ratchet people. Right, ratchet. Stole shoes. Uh medicine. The medicine don't work. Oh really? For the COVID headaches? Supposed to last 24 to 48 hours. Oh, I'm sorry you gotta deal with that. Yeah, that was messed up, Nicole. I ain't these people that's down the hall, all the way down the hall, they put their shoes outside, but they got like boys and men in the house, and I know they feet probably be stinking. And the wife, the woman, the mama, she probably be like, leave them things outside. Cause I used to, that's how I used to be like with my husband's shoes. Oh man, his feet would stink so bad. His shoes was barred from the bedroom. They could not come in the bedroom. I mean, they will make your bedroom smell like when shoes stink like that. Uh-oh, is he gonna cry now? They make your they make the room because it's so small smell like funk and must. Oh, that was it was horrible. So he started like he take his shoes off at the door. It happened in the middle of the night sometime. Where was you at, Nicole? Yep, stinky shoes, girl. I cannot. I used to just put powder in his shoes, and I bought that other stuff. I forgot what it's called in that yellow jar, and we'll put here. I know y'all going to sleep early. Him and his sister woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. Him and Bella, boy here. They woke up at 5. Patty D, what's up, girl? 5 in the morning. He went back to sleep. He was asleep when he got here, so he slept for about an hour. So he probably all right. Um, they took they took them from my apartment at my door. Oh, I know y'all. I don't know why I thought y'all lived in a house. I don't know why I thought y'all lived in a house. That's why I was like, I wonder where the heck was Nicole at. That's crazy. They took him from the spot. That's crazy. I wish they would have had the jam in them. Maybe they would have. Maybe they would have took them. It happened in the middle of the night. Like the old folks used to say, like who shot John and forgot to kill him? Lord have mercy. That's so funny. You've been living there for 8 years, and that ain't happened, girl. That's y'all. Y'all done got some probably some ratchet people done moved up in there. That's all that is. It's just going downhill now. Y'all got some ratchet people that moved up in there, some shoe thievers. Some shoe thievers. Somebody must really needed some shoes. Look, especially if they lived in the if they lived in the apartment complex, Nicole, you gonna see them outside with your shoes on. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. What if it's your neighbor and you see him outside just as bold as daylight, going to the store? Something. Get in the car. Got your shoes on. I don't trust my apartment. I don't trust my apartment building. Don't leave anything. Girl, I know that's right. Sub Zero, how about you? Um, while my chat not working. Oh no. I hope it start working. You turn on, make sure you're. Well, I don't know nothing about if it ain't working, honey. I have no idea. A friend of mine said maybe they have a feet fetish. People do have feet fetishes. I had a little boy in my child care that had a feet fetish. Girl, I had to have my feet. Oh, I had to have my feet. He would rub on the bottom of your legs. He would sit there. Did he suck his thumb? No, he didn't suck his thumb. But he would rub on the bottom of your legs and then make his way to your feet. I'm like, stop. Don't touch my feet. But he would definitely rub on the bottom of your leg. And sometimes it just pacified him and made him feel good. So sometimes I would just let him sit by me and watch TV. And he would just be watching TV and just, it ain't bad. He just wanted to have his hand. It could have just been, he just wanted to touch you. But no, but he had a thing about feet. It wasn't so much of the leg, but it was the feet. It was depth. I ain't like that. I'm like, don't touch my feet. I had somebody. It was somebody that came over. Oh, it was my daughter because she lived with us, and he would definitely rub on her feet. He would. He would, he would wait for shit. He would wait for how the kids lay down on the couch and have their feet hanging over. Oh, I'd be like, Ned, don't leave your feet. You can't leave your feet out like that. That was so funny. I wonder how he doing now. That was years ago. He was a little boy. He was about 4. I wonder how he doing now. Good morning. Y'all, I'm about to dye my hair because it's like I got so much gray up in this joint. It's a whole bunch of gray. I'm gonna dye it and Nick gonna retwist it for me. The only thing I don't like about gray is like it start making your hair look like dirty, not clean. I don't like that. I make them take them off and jump in them. You make them take them shoes off and jump in the puddle. You silly joy. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, stop trying to take the plate. Here, it's all gone now. After you eat that, ain't no more. I was sitting here thinking, why ain't no one saying hi? My chat being, because I look, don't nobody see your stuff, Jetta. You sitting there like ain't nobody speaking to you. Is it? It's definitely working now because I'm seeing your I'm seeing them. Oh, yeah. Patty D said, "Yeah, doing good. How are you? How you doing?" So y'all, I went to the. Did I tell y'all? I know I didn't. I didn't tell you. I wasn't on here yesterday. I went to the or did I tell you? Did I went to the ear doctor? But my ear. Did I tell y'all I got drops? I gotta put drops in my ear for 7 days. It's still stopped up a. It's still stopped up. To me. It is. It's not as bad, but it's still stopped up. No what? They don't know. They don't know why. They said it was wax in there. She said it was wax in there, like right in, and it might have been clogging my. Get out of there, boy. My, where you hear whatever. And she said it was red in there. It was definitely red in there. They asked me had I stuck anything in my ear, and I said no. I remembered. I remembered a couple weeks back I did, But I don't never do it all the way down. It was just like right in there was itching, and I had my hairpin, and I was like, but I didn't push it all the way down in there. But it might have irritated it, and so they got me on antibiotic ear drops, and I have to put like 5 drops in there a day, and actually I only put them in there twice so far because I think one day I missed. So I'm gonna put it in there. I want to wait till I get off of here, because after I put the drops in there, I put a cotton, the cotton swab in there. But it is better. It's better than it was, but it's still. I still feel I still know that it's still a little numb because I still feel the vibration when I talk. You know, like when you my grandson, my oldest grandson is deaf in one ear, and my daughter was. I told her how I feel and what it's doing, and she said that's the same thing that my grandson tell her told her how his ear and how it feel for him not being able to hear. Like you just feel like a vibration, and it feel like your nose is stopped up or something. You know how how when you talk and your nose is stopped up, it feel like that in your ear. It's crazy. I can't explain it, but it's like I can hear, but it just feel like it just ain't clear. And I noticed that I was talking loud. So I don't know if last week, y'all, I was talking loud on here or not because I couldn't hear. If I was, I'm sorry. Hope your ear feels better. So me too, Jetta, because it's you know what? It don't hurt. It's irritating more than anything. It's just very irritating not to be able to have clear hearing. Thank you again for the. Oh, you're welcome, Jazz. You're welcome. Thank you for playing. Nope, what happened? Good to hear, honey. Okay. Hope everything goes well. Me too. It's very irritating. With anything else, I just get irritated um that I can't hear. Cause the kids be back. My oldest granddaughter, I call her. You know how kids, instead of them coming to you, they want to say hi, and then they want to start talking to you. Well, if she in the bedroom talking to me, I can't hear her. I used to be able to, but I can't hear her because my ear is muffled. I'm like, hello, I can't hear you. Come in here and talk to me. My oldest daughter stuck a piece of tape in her ear. The doctor tried to take it out. The child acted crazy. Nola, come back in here. Because Danny sleep. 5 years later, the tape came out on her pillow. Oh my God. For real? How you stick tape in your ear? How old was she, Patty D? But you know what? My oldest daughter, Michelle, I had to stop putting beads in her hair because she would take the beads and stick them up her nose. She would take the beads and stick them up her nostrils. And so I remember the guy that I was dating at the time, I was like panicking. I was like, oh my God, I can't get it out. I can't get it out. And so he took a 4 or 5. Oh, yep. She was like around 3, I think. He took a hairpin, opened it up, bent the top of it, and put it in there and he got the beads out her nose. I was like, I'm gonna take her to the hospital. But yeah, he got him out, and I had to stop putting beads in her. I used to put beads in her hair all the time because she got like really thick hair like me. So her braids, when she get braids, they look so pretty. And I used to put beads in her hair all the time. My son stuck beads in his ear and we had to get it out, get it. Um, they used a vacuum. Oh, they used a vacuum thing to get it out. Wow, we really forgot about it until we saw it on her pillow. Cause she did it mess with her hearing, Patty D? Did that tape in her ear? I know it had to mess with her hearing. It's amazing how she got it. She got it in there that deep. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. How you talking about the tape, Joy? Yeah, cause it's like I don't. Why I can't? I wouldn't stick nothing that far down in my ear. But kids do stuff like that. You know, they be trying to experiment with stuff. I don't know what it is about little round things, but kids like putting them in any open. Yep. Yes, they do. That's crazy. I caught Bella. No, it might not. It was one of Ness kids. I caught them when they was younger trying to do that with them bees, putting it in their nose. I was like, nope, we ain't doing this. I took them right away and took the rest of them out of their hair. I don't know who it was. It was one of my grandkids. Who else got kids that done cut their hair? Like all the grandkids. Kids always trying to cut their hair. They always trying to cut their hair. Did Danielle? I think Danielle cut some of her hair. Taylor didn't. Danielle was the only one. Danielle was the only one in that kids. My brother cut his hair because he was tired of going to school. People probably was talking about him, I think, and picking with him. And my mother wasn't getting his hair cut. He had an afro, and I guess he got tired of it. And he messed up his hair, like he had patches, and she made him go to school like that. What? No. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's another thing. Kids like to do cut hair. Yep, they like to cut hair. Kids love to cut hair. It's like I don't know if they because they see you doing it and they learn how to use scissors. That's why when we have times when we use scissors a lot, I always tell my parents, put your scissors up because when they first learn how to cut, they like to cut. They like to experiment with the scissors. And if you have scissors laying around, they gonna be cutting stuff. So anytime when I don't go in there, when I start using scissors with new kids for the first time, the first leave a thing, first couple of days, I always tell the parents so they'll know. I don't want them to be surprised. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't want them to be surprised when your kids start walking around the house and open your drawer and take your scissors and start cutting up stuff, cutting up curtains and carrying on. Mm-mm. Bella, do not go in there. I'm not playing with you. You better stop saying no. When I was a child, I used to use the scissors. Oh, we was at the doctor. I went to urgent care the other day about my ear, and there was this little girl there. She was like three other people there that had ear problems. They had earaches, and when they was kids, the other two was kids, and the little girl was playing with her mama, and she got her mama's keys and started sticking them keys in that socket. And how we know? Because her mama was like, "No, Patty, no, you can't play like that. Cannot, girl. You better get her. You better get her. Hey Stephanie, what do you think about Simon and Bill withdraw from the Olympics? Simone. Um, sorry, I meant my plug. Yeah, yeah, I know what you meant, Jazz. Your boss bad. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, Patty D. Mm, I want to get in trouble. They say Miss Stephanie let us. Right, right, Jenna. I don't know nothing about that, Patty D. Are you talking about is that the girl? Is that the young black girl that won awards and stuff last time? She's saying it's her mental. Really? Oh, really? Simone, it was the best thing. They tore that girl down. They said no one could compete against her. They mentally tore her down. I think her withdrawing was best for her. Why did they say nobody could compete against her, T Rich? Is it because she was just the best? Or was it another reason? Look, mental health is real. Mental health is real. It's hard, it's rough. It just messes with people's ability to function. They wouldn't let her get any more awards or compete against the other girls. So did their best. They already they was already against her. Oh well, that ain't right though. That's not right. Serena and them kept winning all the awards. Remember when they was winning all the awards back to back to back to back, and they was winning all the awards, but they didn't tell them that they couldn't compete in the tennis competition no more. If she the best, she the best. But um, they said that she's good, and the stunts she did. If another girl tried it, they hurt themselves. So they pretty much single her out. Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, she was at the very top, and all eyes on her. That would drive me crazy. I think I know who you're talking about because I seen a picture of her. I don't watch the news that much, but I seen a picture of her, so that must have been the one that they was talking about. Joy Big Facts. That's their problem. Don't try stuff. Exactly, exactly. If you know you can't do it, you can't do it. I don't think that was right. I don't think that was right what they did because you have people that win awards all the time. They win the number one. They every year they be in the number one spot. They train. They train their bodies. They good. They gifted at what they do. And if they in the number one spot every year, then good for them. That's you know what I'm saying. If you don't do what I get down. If you can't do what I do, or you don't train the way I train, then that's not my fault. That's yes. Huh? You want your blanket? Get it. Go ahead, get it. You can't reach it. No, we ain't taking no, not that pillow. You can't have that. Yeah, I don't think she about to have a fit. because she was at the top. Why would you? I think for her, it's, you better excuse me. Okay, y'all can hear me now. I think that is absolutely not right. I think that somebody need to they her not to quit, but well, she done already did it now. But that's just not right. That was wrong on so many levels. That was wrong on so many levels. She young for one. She is definitely young, and obviously the people that's around her did not encourage her enough, or they shouldn't have made her drop out. They shouldn't have made, because it's like um mentally drove her out of the Olympics for being too right, and that's not cool. That's not cool. That's just the same thing as what they was talking about, how the women in sports get paid less than men. That's what you call not prejudice, but what you call that? Um, favoritism, not favor. They ain't showing favoritism with her. They straight singling that girl out. That it ain't right, because it's gonna come a time if she get awards, sexual discrimination. Exactly, that's what that was. But with her, it's gonna come a time when she is not as good as she is every year. You know what I'm saying? She's 24 and she's letting others determine her destination. Exactly. It's because it's gonna come a time when she ain't as good as she is, like Serena. Is Serena the one that play all the time? Yeah. She used to win all the time, but then it came a time when she stopped winning all the time. She stopped coming in first place, but she started coming in second place. But she's still playing. She didn't give up. Getting the coaching. No, you know what it is? Simone need to get a new coach. Joy. Simone need to get a new coach. Simone need to get some people around her that's going to encourage her not to let other people determine your life, not to let them make you give up on your dreams and your goals. This girl done trained for this. Nolan, I mean, Bella, stop. She done trained for this all her life. No, teach. She's retired. She retired? Who retired? Her other color coach was supportive of her leaving. I don't think that wasn't cool. Her coaches, they didn't nobody stand up for her. Didn't nobody, because if it had been me, I would have been like, nope, we ain't stopping. We not gonna stop. We not gonna stop, because it's gonna come a time when she gonna have to stop. You know what I'm saying? So why can't I be the best at what I'm doing? Why I can do it? Then you listen. Her by her being the best that she can, the best person that she is, and doing things that nobody else can do. Guess what it's gonna do to the other people that's coming along up under her? it's gonna make them better. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make them better because they gonna strive every year when it comes to they knowing I gotta get into another field job. Every year when they come, they know that they getting ready to have to go against this girl. They gonna start learning how to do new things. I'm sure by her, for her to learn how to do all the things that she did, she had to train. She probably hurt herself too learning how to do it, but she did it. Listen, our bodies is built different. Every culture, and this don't have to do with nothing about being prejudiced. You can look at people and you can tell every culture's body, your body is built different. Like the Chinese people, they got smaller frames. Sometimes I wish I had a smaller frame. You know what I'm saying? But they got smaller frames. Some of the Asian people are tall, but they smaller frames because of the way they eat. You know, African Americans have strong. Now, I'm not saying that nobody else do now, but they have strong frames, and when they train, when anybody train their body, um, you can might be able to do some things with your body that other people don't have, that other people can't do. But you know, people are built differently, and this child was built for this. She was made for this. God made her for that. And the people that's up under her, that person have not came along yet that can beat her. What if that was like LeBron James? You know what I'm saying? What if he had my hair looks crazy? What if he had to quit because if he kept let's say Michael Jordan, they kept winning. Kobe Bryant, they kept winning every year. They was winning every year. The championships winning every year. What if they decided, well, we gonna quit and give somebody else a chance? Like no, no. Kobe Bryant trained himself to go to 3 levels in basketball. I watched that man. I used to watch him. He could shift levels in playing basketball. He could do things with his body, and it hurt. I'm sure it hurt later on. But he could do things with his body that nobody else could do. He could come through there with and just fly. I mean, just his legs would move. It's almost like he was just a bow-legged as can be, just a handsome looking man. And he could do things with his body to get in and out of there and get them points. He would carry the team to get the hush y'all. The team will be down about 30 points. It'll be down by 30 points. Not Michael Jordan, but Kobe Bryant would just go to a third level of basketball and just get 30 points and just bring the team up and they end up winning the championship. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So this what we doing now. We encouraging because somebody at the top of their game, we encouraging them to quit and give somebody else a chance. No, if you want a chance, then you got to do what I got, what I'm doing in order to get here. And I'm gonna stay right here. You know why I'm gonna stay right here? I'm gonna read y'all comments in a minute. I'm gonna stay right here at the best that I can be at the top of my game because everybody that's coming up under me to do what I want to do, they gonna train. They gonna make themselves the best that they can do in order to take my spot. And guess what? One day somebody is gonna take my spot. That's how it is. That's how it is. But if that child if she do have mental problems, or if it was messing with her mental health, then that's probably why she quit. But she is still good. I hope somebody, just encourages her to get back in the game. She might not be in the Olympics this year, but I hope they encourage her to get back in the Olympics next year. Let's read the comments. But that was wrong. That was so wrong on so many levels. She's 24 and okay. I read that. Simone better get in the coach. Yeah, that's good though. She could get in the coaching, and she's 24. She could open up her own school for real, and they'll really come. They'll come. Okay, I'm gonna have to lay Bella down because she running around and I know she's sleepy. She getting wild. Um, her other color coach was supportive of her leaving. No, she retired. She's retired. Well, when will she compete next? What else does she do? Well, it's gonna come back around next year. I get into another field of job. Not me, not me, not right now, not right now. I wouldn't, Joy. I wouldn't because she's still. Stop it now, Bella, because she's still at the top of her game, and this place is all over the world where she can compete. Yeah, yeah, she could train, but I wouldn't let nobody take me out, and I'm at the top of my game unless I got hurt. That's a whole nother story. But so, yep, I'm at the top, and guess what? I'm gonna keep getting brands. I'm gonna keep. She gonna be getting paid. She gonna get brands. She gonna get money. She can be an ambassador. She can do all kind of things. But I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna let you make me quit. No, turn that down. Well, when was she compete again? Totally, totally agree. Then just think of all the money that is well. Yeah, right. Why would I let you mess with my income? I ain't know. Listen, Patty, she worked hard for that. She worked hard for it, y'all, and I don't agree with none of that. I don't agree with none of that. She could do so much with that. So much. If y'all can't do what I do, I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Heck no. You can get a toy, but I'm gonna hold it. Come on, get a toy, but I'm gonna hold the box. Come on. Bump. What's the next plan? She better have one. And girl, I was thinking the same thing. And she feels pimped out. I leave. Stephanie, my son, listening to the baby scream. Please say hi. Hi. I'm sorry, T. Rich. I just saw your comment. Hey, son. Oh, I have to go, everybody. See you later, Jazz. I know you probably already gone. Have a great day. Folks are now going to stop. I knew you was gonna try to turn it over. Get behind her now. All those endorsements are going out the door. They're trying to say she's a quit. Yep, exactly, Patty D. Exactly. She messed herself up by quitting. She messed herself up. I wouldn't have quit. These people, if you at the best, you at the top of your game, these people is gonna pay her to do commercials and all kind of stuff. And now they like, well, you quit. You just up and quit. That's like free money. And they didn't nobody talked to her. They probably didn't even talk to her and tell her, not to quit. Just you got to hang in there. You can't quit. That's why you got look, let me tell y'all something. You got some of these people out here that's living on the street that they were at the top of their game in whatever they was doing in life. But mental health, and because they couldn't handle the pressure, because they couldn't handle things in life, they tapped out. They tapped out. They tapped out. I mean, you got some smart folks that's out here that's living on the street. But because they couldn't handle life on life terms and they couldn't handle the pressure, they tapped out of life. Give it here. And they end up, running and hiding. Turn. Hello? Hello? Hold on, y'all. I gotta get the door. Right, Joy. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. They telling her not to be great, and she listening to it. She accepting it, and now she done messed up her life. You know. And even if she was to come back into the game, some of these big people like Nike or whatever that was following her, that had endorsed her and all the rest of that. Because I know Nike endorsed her. They not gonna do it. They won't do it again. They won't endorse her again. Some people will, but she can't be a quitter. Quitters never win and winners never quit. Absolutely. Have a great day. You can go, Jada. You too. Oh, you said Dr. Jazz. Okay. I haven't even watched a day of Olympics. I didn't watch Olympics either. I usually watch them, but I didn't watch none. Um, at the end of the day, if it violates your integrity, then I support her. There are others who are doing great. I watch it to support others. Those young people fought their way up. Right. I'm gonna tell you something. Your other brothers and sisters ain't gonna tell their kids to quit. They not. They ain't gonna do it. They gonna tell their kids to fight through it. You know what I'm saying? And why I don't know why we don't do the same thing with our kids. No, no. And I'm gonna put that out there. No, no. Mm-mm. Nope. I ain't quitting. People need to think of how she may feel with no support or not knowing what to do. Yep. I think that's what T. Rich. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. She didn't have enough people around her. She didn't have enough supportive people around her, pushing her or backing her or encouraging her. Now, hey, excuse me, hey Carter. Now, if she was really suffering with mental health, I understand. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree with this whole pushing her out and making her want to quit because she's better than everybody else and they want her to give other people a chance. Why? You want me to give your cousin a chance? Then your cousin need to do what I did in order to get where I got. But if the girl dealing with mental health, it's a problem. It's a problem. But if you ain't got the people, if you don't have the right people around you, if you don't have the right people around you, this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. I understand. Yeah, I do too. I changed the channel and bought license for content and have a sleep channel. Okay. I'd rather for her to walk away than to do self harm. I would rather for her to walk away to do self harm than to do self harm too. But if she had the right people around her, then she could have walked away the right way without losing everything that she worked hard for, y'all. She worked a lot. She worked hard for everything that she had, but she obviously she might have not, and or she might have had the right people around her. You look gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Carter. I think I look rough with this hair. I'm about to dye it. Next time y'all see me next week, it's gonna be probably burgundy. I feel bad. I do too. I feel like she just didn't have the right people around her. I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy another Nike if they don't support. She ain't do nothing. You put her foot. But look, you right, T Rich. But these are companies, and they gotta make money. They make money by endorsing people. And if ain't nobody following you and ain't nobody watching you and you not in the limelight, then they gonna pull they gonna pull away. And that's just a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's just a part of the game. It's like this is my company and I make money off of when you a star, I make money off of you. But if you ain't no star, I don't make money off of you no more. I can't just lose money. Who they gonna do? They gonna go to the next person that's gonna win. I should watch it just to see who gonna win. They help somebody make devil shoes. How you doing, Carter? What law did she break? She didn't break no law. Carter, how's the kids? Yeah, we talking about Simone. You know, we talking. Yeah, yeah. I agree. Don't say that, Joy. There are others of color who are fighting a good fight. Well, what she say? Um, just getting back from vacation. Oh yeah, I saw that. Trying to put my head back. Right, trying to put your head back on. How long was y'all on vacation, Carter? Yeah, we just pray that whatever she do, um, that she'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord will send the right people around her to help her to keep her encouraged, um, and to do something with her life. Don't let this situation turn that down. Who's oh, that's this one right here. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Hey, hey, don't be so rough. Turn this thing. Okay, good Lord, y'all should see him. I'm trying to turn it down. He up here holding the tablet dancing. I forgot what I was saying. Just getting back from vacation, trying to put my head on since Saturday. Oh, Saturday. Thank you. I hope you shouldn't be buying nothing. Don't be pressing on nothing. Just open the things that's already open. Don't be trying to open stuff that's not open. I don't have to go in there and figure out how to clean that thing out. Shut some of them games down. Um, I listen. My prayer for her is that the Lord will send some people around her to help her, to encourage her, to help her figure it out what she want to do next with her life, because she's too talented just to let somebody make her quit because she good. No, I don't know why this don't never work. No, you ain't gonna make me quit because I'm the best. No, look at my hair skin. You gonna make me quit because I'm the best. I feel sorry for that polo girl. She's 24. She's still young. She don't know what to do with herself. No, watch it, boy. Now, where her mama and her daddy at? Mm. Get on the plane, sis. But before you do, what's the exit strategy? There ain't one. If it ain't one right, then stay in the game. I need Serena, one of them, to go over there and talk to her for real. Hey, Teddy Hart. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I need one of them to go over there. One of Serena, uh, LeBron James. I need for one of them to go over there and talk to that young lady. Listen, for real. I can only think of them right now. I know it's others. She's 20. Right, Carter. She only 24. They put so much pressure on her calling you GOAT. Yeah, they put too much pressure on her. But if she would have had the right people, then if she would have had the right people around her, then I'm not saying that she wouldn't have still had the pressure. She would have had it. But at least she would have had somebody that can hold her arms up. You know what I'm saying? Hold her arms up through the pressure. Because it probably ain't even the other people out here that want to see her or that want to watch her. It's the people I don't know what you call them, that's in charge of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I just wouldn't let them. I wouldn't let them affect my money. I don't care. I don't care. But we ain't all at the same level, and we all don't think the same. And I don't know how I would have felt at 24, because I ain't 24. I'm about to be 54. So at 24, I might have felt differently. So I just hope that she gets some therapy or whatever, get her mind right, clear her mind. Yeah, why did they call her GOAT? Y'all, I told y'all I wasn't watching this. Greatest. Oh, that's why they called her GOAT. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all. And she probably, if y'all say that she doing stuff that people can't do, and they hurting themselves trying. Um, oh, you want me to dim my light? Oh, okay, I just got that. That just popped into my head, right? So you want me to dim my light? That's what it is. That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. Listen, she's shining too bright. She's shining too bright. Too bright. And they want her to dim her lights. That's a whole nother conversation. Not for my life. Cause they be done shut me down. You want me to dim my light? Oh, I just got that in the Carter. Where Carter? Catch it in your spirit. Catch it in your spirit. They want her to dim her light. Hmm. I just got that also. Yeah, right, Patty D. They want her to dim her light. I don't think this is the time to call her that. That's pressure. Yeah. Media is idle to say that after Olympics begin. This is so silly. Well, she ain't gonna be in Olympics now, so I can just imagine how that baby feel. I feel sorry for her now. I really feel sorry for her. Oh baby. She ain't got nobody telling her to let your light shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yep, people should boycott. If you know what, everybody can't handle being called goat. Like that young lady that just ran, that young lady that just won that award. I don't know what these girls' name is, but she just ran that race and she won. Where her mom passed away and they was trying. Did they say something about that she was on that they found drugs in her system or something like that? I didn't read the whole thing, so I don't want to slander her name or nothing like that. I could be wrong. Hello, hey, girl, hey T, how you doing? I think it's all depends on somebody, the person's personality, whether they can handle being called goat. And the reason why I brought her up, she just this young lady that I'm talking about, she won this race. She had red hair. She took all these pictures. She's short, but she won. Okay, then you can't play nothing. That's what's happening. The ones that you pressing on and they won't open, you can't play them. So you got to find something else to play. I don't know what's going on with the You got to find things that are open. If it's not opening up the tablet, it might need a break. It might need a break. I'm gonna turn it off and start it. Okay, gone. I'm gonna restart it. Um, the young lady that I'm talking about, I think she can handle it. It's all about a person's personality. I can handle it. Um, I like not paying you no attention. I'll be like, "Yep, I'm the goat," and I worked hard to get here. But no, I'm not taking nothing out of there, Bella. Last name is Richard. I worked hard to get here, real hard. I worked hard for y'all to call me a goat. I worked hard, but she could be timid. She could be, a lot of things. And some people can handle it and some people can't. Is that her last name, the girl that I'm talking about, T Rich? I don't know. Stop. Move, Nolan. Nolan, don't go in her face. Like I don't know what happened with that young lady either, but I watched her. I watched her race. I watched her race. I watched her win. I watched it, and after she won, she ran up and hugged her grandma, and they really putting it on the women. Yeah, you know what? Because they all winning. They all winning at the top. Nolan, come back in here. Danielle's in there sleep. Come back in here. They all winning at the top of their game, and they all trying to pull them down, and that's what's happening. That's all that's happening. They all winning. They at the top of their game, and they trying to give him back his bucket. Give him back the bucket. He just had it on his head. He just had it on his head. I just seen him because I told him to move back out of Bella's face. They all at the top of their game, and they trying to pull them all down. I don't know why they do that. It's like, but they do. Y'all know it's a fight out here. Come on, don't be acting like it ain't no fight. Shoot, we always got to fight harder. Women always got to fight harder to get what we want, to get what we can get, and to keep it. But we don't give up. We don't give up. We persevere. We push. We persevere. Get out of his face. Move. Go that way. Go that way, Nolan. Go over there. We push. We don't give up. We fight to get what we want. We fight to get to the top, and then we got to fight to stay there. Oh yeah, with steroids. With other races. Get up. It was a whole movement to find our wrongs and flaws and attack and remove. Right, exactly. Um, when other races take steroids all the time in sports, it's illegal. Yeah, you ain't supposed to take steroids. Is that what they said she did? That is why it is important we learn and support those women. It's a true fight. It's a true fight out. Yeah, it's a true fight out. It's a fight. Yeah, it is. And once you get to the top, you're gonna have to expect that. So when you get to the top, if any of y'all ever get to the top, y'all if any of us ever get to the top, just know the higher the level, the stronger the devil. Got that? Don't ever forget that. If I ain't never said anything to you that's stuck in your head, remember this. The higher the level, the stronger the devil. So if you gonna go up there, you better prepare yourself to fight. You gotta prepare yourself to stand and to fight, and don't let them take you out for real. Because if you gonna let them take you out once you get there, you ain't gonna be able to handle the heat. You gonna have to get out of the kitchen for real. Don't even go in the kitchen. Let grandma and them handle it. Don't go in there. If you can't handle it, don't go. Don't go. Don't even step your foot in there. Because it's gonna be too hot. You gotta be strong. You gotta have people, you gotta have strong. You have to be strong. You gotta have strong people around you to help you and encourage you to stay in the game, to stay in the fight, and not to give up. And don't let them push you out. Because they will only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. If you are weak in any area, they're gonna push you out. Listen, if I quit, no is more than what the eye can see. Exactly. Oh, she had marijuana in her system. Oh, she had Just leave her alone. Nolan playing with the tablet. Just leave him alone. Leave her alone. I wish I could, Joy. I wish I could. I definitely wish I could. I wish that I could be. I wish that we was in the same city. Maybe I could find a way to send her a message. Sleepy girl, I'm sure it wasn't even much. And think about it. Sounds like a setup. They all might be. Girl, that's why if you're gonna go to the top, you need to be careful. You can't if you're gonna go to the top, you can't be hanging around with the same old folks that you used to hang around with. You can't be doing the same old stuff that you used to be doing. You're gonna have to let some stuff go. If you're gonna be at the top, you can't do that because why you can't do it? Because they're gonna use it against you. They're gonna use it against you. Look, they gonna use it against you. They even y'all, the queen is even in the limelight now. She 100 years old. And I was watching this, I was listening to this thing earlier where they talk about how they talk about pulling Prince Harry, out of some of the limelight, trying to talk about pulling him out of some of the limelight, right? Because why is it no Harry? Who is Meghan married to? Is Meghan married to Harry or great point? Be the difference. Honestly, I'm thinking this whole thing was to get us all riled up. Yeah, it could be. It definitely could be. I have to make breakfast, so you already know. All right. Who is it? Prince Harry? Is it Prince Harry, y'all? Absolutely, Stephanie and Joy. Who is Meghan married to? Is it Prince Harry or Charles? No, she married to Harry. Okay, so they talking about pulling Prince Charles out of some of the limelight, right? Because they are kind of slandering him a little bit on what? Huh? Okay. Because they are slandering his name a bit, and they want to pull him out of some of the meetings and stuff that he gonna be in. That's gonna be in the public eye. Because I guess they trying to protect his image or whatever. And they didn't do that to Prince Harry. Shoot, they ain't do that to him. They left him out there. They slandered his name. They even talked about his kids and all the rest of that. And so they trying to protect him because they don't want that to happen to him. Because I think he like the next in line after his father to be the king. Um, but they were saying that they even doing that to the queen. So, look, ain't nobody off limits. And paparazzi. I mean, they can even make the news, the media can stop hollering. They can either make you or break you. They really can. They can make you or break you. And if you fall for their okie doke, you'll run. You'll run, tuck tail, and hide. Watch and see the next few weeks. Something is gonna get passed, a bill that we know, but was to distract by the situation. Well, listen here. In my state, they just passed a law that a doctor can refuse to operate on a person if it goes against their religion. Okay, are you getting this water, boy? Whatever it is, I think that everybody should be able to have their own choice. I think people should be able to have choices. And when they start telling us that we can't do something because of this and because of that, I don't think that's right. I don't think it's fair. I think we should all have choices, whether it's a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, and all this. If I don't want to do something, or if it makes me feel uncomfortable, I should be able to not do it without getting sued. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to not have to do it without getting sued. Just because I'm a doctor, I'm gonna have to do something because I don't want the doctor not listen. If I need an operation, I don't want the doctor not to operate on me because I'm black. But I do understand to a certain extent. Like you stop it. You start taking choices away from everybody. That means you taking away my freedom of speech. It's a whole mess. It's just a whole hot mess, y'all. It's just a whole hot mess. It's you. I'm giving my grandson this water out my bottle. Stephanie, I'm against it. If he signed up for it, he gonna operate on everybody. No, I'm just talking about period. Um, it's just and I guess I just see a lot of stuff now where they just taking people's freedom of speech, trying to take our freedom of speech away, our rights to do what it is that we want to do or that we don't want to do. But yeah, if you're a doctor, that's a whole nother thing. But because that you're right, that is what you signed up for. But it's like, yeah, I just don't agree with all this taking away suing people because they feel a certain way and all that. You taking away their rights and the way they feel. Uh, some people, it's all right for them to say certain things and do certain things to me, and I get in, and they don't get in trouble, but I get in trouble. Whatever. It's like it's just a whole hot mess out here in these streets. It's just a whole hot mess. He can have his beliefs. But how do you pass a bill where a doctor can say no? Yeah, that's a whole nother. Yeah, I understand. T Rich, what you're saying. That's a whole that's a whole nother thing about the doctors. Uh, when you're dealing with the public, you know, mm, how you pass a bill where a doctor can say no, I refuse because he's a gay black. Oh. So it was that. It was that. Okay. Say no more. I already know about that whole fight. I already know about that whole fight. I already know about it. It's a whole universal thing going on, honey. We already know about that. That's like saying you don't want to take a child because they threw up. And I ain't Joy. Wait. And I ain't gonna take no child because they throwing up all the time. Because that's a you don't want your kids in the daycare. You don't want your kids in a child care center where a child is throwing up all the time. That's a problem. That's gonna kill that child. That's a problem. That child they need to find out why. They need to find out why. Them body fluids all over your house and all on your kids. If your kids over here, you ain't gonna want your kids around that. And it's something if the child is doing that, it's something wrong with the child. I don't want no child being that sick. Look, I know you was just using that as an example though. But yeah, I did not tell y'all to open that. Now, don't have that stuff down there. If you gonna have that, Taylor, up on the table with that stuff. The baby ain't gonna do nothing but take it and put it all in his mouth. Okay, it's time for me to go because this child doing stuff she ain't supposed to. But everyone need love. Yeah, everybody need love and care. Everybody need love, Joy. That's exactly what. You know why she making a mess? Because you opened it and let her get that stuff out of there. So get it up, get that stuff up, and get it on the table. She got stuff all over. Okay, I'm gonna have you erase this one because I'm fussing too much on here. I'm fussing too much. It put me in shock as soon as it entered my system. Oh, T. Rich, you talking about that shot? Y'all, and they trying to pass all kind of rules to stop for real to stop us and to keep us from doing this and keep us from doing that. They trying to pass all kind of stuff, and they always and they do it in a hurry. Couldn't breathe and fainted. They called the ambulance. T. Rich, is that what happened to you when you got your shot? He can have his beliefs. Okay, I read that. We're driving more and more. We got. That's just insane.
diving more and more. You gotta do better. But everyone needs love. I had a adverse reaction to the vaccine yesterday. To forgot to mention that. Put me- I wonder why did it do? Why did it do that to you, T. Rich? I wonder, is it because you already had it in your system or not? It affect different people in different ways. Are you okay? She got a bad headache today. You put me in the shop as soon as into my system. I thought you already got it. I have COVID symptoms now. I'm better. Not shaking it. You're not going to work, right? You staying home, right, T. Rich? No, Joy. Just got the vaccine yesterday. I had COVID back in November. The whole pandemic has been crazy and so confusing. The vaccine, Lord, I don't know what's all in. The doctor was shocked and taking notes. They say they see a lot of weird reactions. No, I'm almost. You going to work with that bad headache? Shoot, I'll be like, no. A lot of jobs give people like grace periods or whatever about the vaccine. Not grace periods, but give them certain days off. They got like pandemic days. Like my daughter's job, they got regular days off, but they also got pandemic days off. Like, am I saying the right pandemic day? Like, if they get affected by COVID, they have those days off, and they don't affect their off days. Um, Hello, Ron. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Look at my hair, y'all. I ain't gonna stop talking about my hair. Oh, Joy, I'm gonna be looking for a car today. Um, just to let you know that I am looking for a car. I'm going to buy a new car because that van need way too much work, and I'm not willing to put up. I'm not willing to. What's wrong, Bella? You ain't letting her play with the puzzle. I'm not willing to put all that money in that van. For a wheel bearing, it's like one wheel bearing is $300 something. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing. That's over $1,000 if I get all four of them, and that ain't even all that's wrong with the car. It's gonna need struts and arms, something in the front. The fronting it needs fronting and work, and it's gonna take some couple $1,000 to get it done, and then by the end something else gonna fall apart. Yeah, I'm about to go because I need to go in here with Bella. I need to work with her because if I can keep her woke as long as I can before nap time, I'll be doing good. But she doing all this noise and all that because she's tired. So we've been on here a long time talking. T Rich, I hope you feel better. I really hope you feel better. Um, you should be taking it easy. Yeah, I wouldn't have went to work, but I know everybody can't just afford to take off all the time. I don't know what kind of vehicle I want. I'm gonna get a small SUV. I know that's what I do want that. I do want that. I don't want no foreign. I don't want no foreign car. I like Chevys. Um, my Toyota did me good though. I had that car for like 5 years, and it's just now starting to really need work. I'm giving that to my grandson. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what kind of car I want yet. But I'm not like picky how I was before. I don't want no Ford. That's for sure. I just don't want no Ford. I don't know. I just I don't want no Ford. I had a Ford already. But I do want a small SUV. I do want that, and I don't want it to be foreign. So that's all I know. I don't have no preference on color. I just don't want it to be red. Even though red is my favorite color, I don't want a red car. I think I want my interior to be black. I would love for it to be leather, and black. I would love for it to be, but that's not a deal breaker. I do want tinted windows, and I definitely want air. If I could get a sunroof, that would be great. But if I can't, I ain't that. Low mileage, definitely low mileage. So you said heated seats. I definitely want to the clicker. I would if I could get it where it start up by itself. That'd be good too. Heated seats is always nice. But all of that stuff ain't no deal breaker for me. So I don't have to have no luxurious car. So all them luxuries, all that stuff that come with, I don't have to have all that. But if I find one that somebody already done put the work into it and put it in there, and I can get it, guess what? I'm gonna get it. So I'll be online looking, and probably out in the streets tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure I get all my paperwork and all the rest of that, and see what I can get. I do not like looking. I do not like buying cars. It's just too much work. It's really a lot of work. But anyway, let me get started. Let me get started and go start looking online for real. I love you guys. It's Friday. Enjoy y'all weekend. Maybe I'll try to do a video, especially if I'm out here looking at these cars. Um, yeah, the kids they loud. It's time for me to go, Joy. It's time for me to go. So you'll hear Bella. They playing. They do back there playing with the puzzles. So I'm gone because they really gonna get loud. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. Don't forget to be nice to somebody and be kind to somebody. Oh, T, you were still here. You were still here, girl. See you later. Oh, see you later. Have a great day, everybody. See y'all. Bye. Good conversation too.